this background. So I wanted to do, I've actually never, and I didn't want to do another clear glue bed like I normally do, which you've seen a million times. I wanted to do the stencil justice how to do this background. That's how I do that. Then break off the stream. Then if you remember, we'll be doing the member. But
Awesome.
yeah. Woo.
What's not working that great? Maybe a little more detail on that.
The actual YouTube stream.
I like this background, but I think it's gonna allow like the attention to be on the stencil. It's like more complicated of a stencil.
Because there's always going to be. I was trying to think of into this, but you can use like sponge. And for this, I use sponges. That. So yeah, you can basically use a lot of different things. Just be careful of whatever you're using doesn't get eaten by whatever medium you're using. Be careful with that. And
So that's more of like
like a rubbery foam.
Yeah.
I was gonna run to work.
Yeah. Like I said, like different things yield different.
Then this was the same that matte. What I did is I used these. But what did Kateri said? These are tack sponges, and these are what she uses for. And what I did is I cut them up into like little.
It's like
off, but wear rubber gloves.
Yep. That's the only.
This disc and like that one was just a giant, straight from the bottle.
And like use different colors too.
So, cut those up.
Pro Tour coverage. Apparently, it's related.
No, it shouldn't be. Well, so okay, slide because we'll be working on this later. So, what I use Sonic Blue for the thoughts of Brittany for the stencil. I don't know if
we protect our face.
Apply the dye to the.
To use the dropper and put it. Okay. You really just need a little bit. I don't know.
Then I tried taking like the pipette.
It up. Just do like a few drops at a time. The sponge will immediately soak it up.
Dye back into the holder.
Yeah.
Printed holders. They're in a quick coat worm dip comes in. I got those as well.
Great, because then you have to remix it. Like,
yeah,
you wasted all that material and time. You made a big mess, and now you got to mix it again, which is not my favorite part.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I
randomly doing it, and like even the pressure that you apply to it makes a difference.
The sponge every now and then, so it's not like too repetitive of a pattern.
Yes,
it's good.
I was doing that last night. I was like, boy, this kind of looks all the same. I was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
Twist it.
Yep.
I think it's like it's interesting that it dries up, but I feel like there's still dye on the sponge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so bossy.
It's like you've done this before or something. I don't know.
Can kind of add a little bit more pressure to like get more
slight gradient, but I'm also
around the center.
Yeah. Oh, geez, that was a lot.
That's what the other side's for. Yeah.
Even it out. My goal for this one is to have it a little bit darker than I did with the other one.
Yeah.
Not as much white space. I'm going to try to overlap the colors a little bit more because
make sure you're allowing the space for that, right? Like
well, sorry for guys for the YouTube thing. I don't know why you're getting bad buffering. I apologize. Technical, maybe for green.
I like to err on this color good.
Slightly more.
We both would have felt weird. It's okay.
Is an acetone-based mixture. Yeah, I want dark and the whole thing is you can kind of layer over the other colors too.
When the colors mix together.
Alright. That watercolory texture.
A different look than if you did. Yeah, it's fun to play around with. Do you feel like you're playing bingo?
Die on the sponges. I'm like, boy, this looks like a bingo dabber.
Bingo dabber.
I don't know if the whole sponge dabber.
Limiting yourself on how much layer fillable things can be tricky. Solid color. Great.
Fascinating. This also reminds me of very
kind of the same colors.
Yes. Intense.
90s are hot right now.
Costumes now.
Yeah, we're that old. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice fast way to like. I've been really liking a more.
We'll see how this works though, because I was trying to find colors to do this. Because I was so obviously
more like yellows and oranges and reds, kind of contrast.
Yeah, so I was. My thought process was the cool colors on the outside, then the warmer colors on the actual stencil part.
Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Browns first, but sometimes I save them for the end.
All right, I'm gonna turn it my way so I can the other way.
If yours, it's okay.
Yeah, it's right on top, and I randomly, I think I did the.
Oh, gotcha.
And can't remember if that's what I used or not.
The DA will probably be safer on that.
Acetone, no, it was acetone because it was eating away the foam thingy. I did a brush, could hold enough of it, and I jabbed it in there because, so yeah, the brush, that's the word for it.
I had done something like this to make, like you had to really hold it down. So,
much, but
well, it was kind of cool because it would like collect around the edge and make like a darker. I don't know. It's fun.
Basically, all I'm doing is just dabbing. I cannot say that word. Random, but it's things out.
You want to make it appear.
So, model making and weathering. Yeah, just kind of dabbing all over. And I can kind of see where a little bit darker.
Kind of adds like a cloudy.
Just be careful because if you are working with acetone
can eat away
a lot, not
enough, so you can. If you're like, this is questionable.
Yeah. I don't know. The Instagram stream is doing fine, so if you want to join that. Feel.
Ta-da!
There's a nice huzzah to that. For my camera.
It's a good, efficient way.
Yeah. No, really cool. I kind of want to try it with a lot more different things now.
Yeah, lots of lace.
A really cool idea. What mixture?
Like soak the lace. Some fun to be had there. To find it.
See if I can pull up
one more splatter.
Drip to see how things would work.
For that?
Well, you'll see. I'm not gonna spin that. I'll get some more splatter on the rim.
It looks like it's purposeful. Like
what I did for the blood splatter. So what I do above the disc, and I just squeeze as hard as I can, and whatever an art form and it's really hard to control. So you'll have to experiment with that, and we'll see how bad I do right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Can't see that.
Disc on something to get the effect you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going for more of like
big blobs. So much. That was a big blob. Again.
Sometimes I'll take a paintbrush and like do the flick. You're going for like a linear. Start small, not just. It's really nice. It's blood red.
Ground.
Very nice.
The other thing, I didn't fully wash the blobs. So what I would recommend, and that's what I did with the other disc, simple, fairly easy. With the second disc that I already, second half of the stream, will be how to mix a mixture before you can, literally the same concept. Go watch those videos around 9 o'clock our time. And on the docking in every order, paper that was printed on a printer.
For years. Halloween edition. You get a bunch of colors mixed like you.
Printer?
For years. Halloween edition. You get a bunch of colors mixed like you don't have to, you know, like a waiter.
Yes, that I have, which I don't know if I have enough outlets to extra. That I have, which I don't know if I have enough outlets to extra.
This is where
Helps out a lot.
be like, here you go, mix this one up.
So for the of hot boiling water, it's basically 5 milliliters. Close.
And it was my big contribution. It was me.
Yeah, this mixer to fix it because I apart and fixed it. But it was.
They should last a long time then.
Supplied.
Probably like less efficient with like lotion, right? With lotion.
Yes. 4-ounce bottles that I use for.
Yeah, mine are way bigger.
Oh, okay then.
I mean, I'm just letting people know if you're using a big bottle, it's a little hard.
Everything that I do, and I did the water and the dye, then I mixed it, then I added the and I did the water and the dye, then I mixed it, then I added the lotion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In the container, the lotion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In the container, it got the water in there. It turned off my. Now, depending on what container.
That's what I get to.
Up and pull from there. But what I like alcohol, make sure there you go. But on the bottom it says 5